Carol recreated. The Equalizer is a tool that Carol created to really help folks to think about creating tasks according to readiness. So it does serve as one tool that you can use in tiering tasks. I used it early on when I was just beginning to understand the tiering. Once you think this way, then planning a set of tasks or even planning a lesson sort of becomes second nature, but it's a great scaffold for a curriculum designer. You see, it helps you identify areas in which you can modify a task. So I like to begin with a task that is going to challenge my brightest kiddo and then create clones of that task using the Equalizer. I'm going to show you what I mean by that. But I'm going to say to you that the way I use it may be different from how you use it because it's a tool that's really very flexible. So here's one set of areas on the Equalizer. And if you think about each one of these lines, from simple and complex, concrete to abstract, single-faceted to multifaceted, small leap to great leap, almost as though it's a slide and you can sort of move along. So if I start with a task that's really very complex, I may scaffold and support other versions of that task by making it more simplistic, moving towards the same set of goals. But I can take a very abstract task that I know is going to challenge my most capable learner and build scaffolds and supports to make it a little bit more concrete. I can do the same thing, have something that's multifaceted with a lot of leaps that they have to make cognitively, and then create scaffolds that make it less multifaceted, less leaps, and more small leaps. Take a look at some other options that are included in the Equalizer. It's all one tool. I just broke it up so that you would be looking at only half of it on a particular slide. So very open-ended to more closed, more independence to less independence, something that's truly transformational where they're creating new things to something that's moving towards more foundational, a pace or level of complexity that's really quick to something that builds more slowly. Remember, no matter how you use the areas of the Equalizer, you have the same set of KUDs, or in other words, learning targets for all students. What the Equalizer helps you to do is create clones of a high-level task by moving along the continuum in each one of these. And by the way, you may only use a couple of these. You may only use one as the basis for the tiers that you build.